That bomber is key, guys. It's chef's kiss. When I play an Axis player, he doesn't buy a bomber. I'm like, dude, there's no right or wrong way to play any game, but you're wrong. If he was feeling good after this round, or like finishing his British round, if he was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put the pressure to Japan, kill Japan first, no one does this better than me, and then he's gonna come back and be like, what? Why is Japan? A bomber in Italy would have been useful. Having that extra bomber to attack it with those three, it's still odds in his favor of him, but at least it's like a reasonable chance of that happening. As is, we're not gonna take Egypt. Welcome again, my friends. You have found Chimo Chills, and I'm unranked. I guess we're all unranked again. Let's get on to our newest season. I just finished recording one yesterday. This game's about over. I've won it. It's an Allies game, but I guess we have brand new placements campaigns to go. Let's get going. We are playing Axis today. Like I said, I am unranked. I have not loaded this up. I can see I still hold Ukraine. Let us find out. So he got 4 infantry, 3 artillery, the safer purchase. He lost 3 units going into West Russia. That's not bad. For either of us, that's like par. You can consider that par. Failed to take Ukraine. Destroyed everything. He lost a fighter. And all 3 of his tanks. Yes. Yeah, he sacrificed a fighter to take that. So that's good for me. That's good for me. Obviously, it'd be better to have a bomber, but I mean, whatever. We're not going to... Yes. Positive. Serenity now, guys. Only positive thinking allowed here today. We're going to will our way back into a platinum position. Come along with me. Play along. Let's make it happen. My standard opener, I like a couple infantry and then 7 and 2 of infantry and artillery. That bomber is key, guys. It's chef's kiss. When I play an Axis player, he doesn't buy a bomber. I'm like, dude, there's no right or wrong way to play any game, but you're wrong. Period. Okay. I've had some luck with the old splitteroo in the morning for my opener for the Deutschland. So we're gonna do the old splitteroo of C-Zone 10 and whatever this is up here. I can't see under all the numbers. Gonna come after the cruiser. Let's take Gibraltar. Just thought of something. Does it make more sense to leave the transport right here for the Gibraltar attack? Because then he doesn't automatically destroy it once he successfully counterattacks. It forces him to take a bomber. It's the only... Oh no, the destroyer can reach there. It doesn't change anything. I would have to go after that destroyer. Okay, so fine. We are going to go to Gibraltar. Noted. In the future. Do we want to go hard into Karelia? We get 4 tanks up there. We get 5 tanks up there. He has no counterattack. Yeah, I'm going hard into Karelia. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And we'll just march the AA gun forward with them. Or do I transport the AA gun? You know what? I'm going to transport the AA gun. The tank can just drive up on its own. So we'll cancel that deployment. I will move the AA gun in peacetime. In my peace move, I mean, not peacetime. Peace move. Let's unload you. Don't care about the Caucasus. I don't think we're missing anything here, guys. No. We could use that fighter. He would land in Morocco. I'd have to move all my units over there. I don't think it's worth it. There's no need for it. Oh, what did I just do? What's that? Alright, it likes everything but C-Zone 10. Let's go, guys. Let us embrace destiny together. You and I marching shoulder by shoulder, side by side. Warrior amongst warrior. Had a good mood today. Oh, he gets his hit, but you're not taking out my battleship. That's a hard pill to swallow, man. One of my episodes, it's recorded. You see me losing that battleship, and it's just like, I think that was my opening battle too. It's like, that's not how I want to start this. That's not how I want to start this turn at all. Oh, good, good, good. I don't care. Actually, not that I don't care about taking out the transport, but the transport's actually secondary. I just want that destroyer out of there. That forces him back a whole extra turn. The transport's just a cherry on top. Now we just need to clear these boys out without losing a plane. Come on, Luftwaffe, you got this, boys. Kriegsmarine, Luftwaffe. Yes, my sub's hit. No, my Luftwaffe, useless. Well, he can't hit anything, so be it. His sub hits. Finally, the planes are doing something. Okay, and finish him here. Just one. Good, 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 good. That's a wash. I don't mind. I don't mind that every day. What did I say? The planes are coming home. The Luftwaffe is intact. We are happy as can be. See, this is my happy face. All right, what did I say? I want that AA gun at the front. Grab our Norwegian friend here. Drop him into Karelia. Let's go one. Let's go one. Those three north. Up-a-boo. Pile in Libya? No, I pull back to Algeria. If he wants to move forward in force, it exposes himself for an attack. Yeah, I like that. Next, get our tank up. These happy tanks. We know we have no counterattack coming our way. Like, literally none. There's no boats. There's no transports there, guys. We are safe. Safe as safe can be. And I'll put the one fighter in Italy. This unit can stay in France, just in case I want to pick him up with this one from Gibraltar. Yeah, this guy doesn't need to stay in Italy. He can move. As long as I have that one unit in France as a potential pickup. And he'll start heading east. Man, what a jumble. Hey, you can't even see what you're doing. We'll just have to trust it is what I want. Because I can't make it. I can't make sense of heads or tails of it anymore. And then I don't have any plan on bringing... If I bring anything to Europe, it's going to be 1, 2. So I don't need to place any more units in Italy. Everything goes into Germany. Everything's heading against the Soviet juggernaut to my east. I'm going to say a satisfactory opening round. Let's make it happen together, guys. My, oh my, what the heck are we dealing with here? Libya, no units lost. C-Zone 5, destroyed a transport, whatever. Borneo, no units lost. New Guinea, lost 1 unit. C-Zone 13. Okay, we held on. He lost a fighter and a bomber. That's all right. 61 took out my destroyer. No units lost. And 44 we retreated. So I'm going to go really aggressive. Because you look at this and you think I should be strictly focusing on this. That's the impulse, but that's not how I play. No. We're going to go 2 transports, a sub, and a fighter for a purchase. And we are still going to do Pearl Harbor. Yes, sir. Full strength. Next. This destroyer, which I'm normally not using, round 1. We're coming down here in New Guinea. These boys into 47. 1 fighter Borneo. 1 fighter 49. These guys down to the Philippines. Let's go. Into Borneo. 1 onto Burma. My fighter. 2 boys up into Yunnan. You'd almost think I planned this out before I started recording. These get 4 into Anhui. Actually, I'm going to take 1 of the artillery into Yunnan. Because I don't have the transport. And I'm only going to go light into Buryatia. This fighter into Anhui. I have 2. I can hit pretty hard into Buryatia. Let's put 1 extra infantry into Anhui. And this battleship takes out the aircraft carrier. 1v1. Alright, so like I said, the initial reaction would be to be kind of defensive off that really good British turn. Like, that's a heartbreaker for the British against the Germans. So, strong Germans. But that's also a heartbreaker against the Japanese. He friggin' creamed me. But we are still fighting back full strength. Let's go. I don't accept your implausible. It's always plausible. When you believe, when you have heart. Okay, we got him. We got him, guys. We got him. Now this should be even plus a... Yeah, it should be advantage us. Yes! Okay. Whew. Don't get 2, don't get 2. Yes! Good. Okay, so we take Borneo back. Success. Or round 1. Success. What are we going to next? Pearl Harbor. Damn right, Pearl Harbor. Don't hit. Good. We get no hits. 1 and 1. Okay, he got 2. You gotta press on. Misses. Come on, hits, boys. 2. Acceptable. Not great, but acceptable. Oh, his sub survives. I take out his expensive units. That's fine with me, man. That's actually no problem. You keep your sub. I'll take your capital ships, your planes, all those, expensive things. We'll be on our way. Don't mind us. Okay, our last dub. We just need 1 hit. 1 hit in this opener. I got a 2 and a 3. Yes! Oh, he didn't even get the hit. My destroyer survives. All right, bonus. And that, my friends, is how you deal with an all-out... Oh, I'm not done yet. Well, at least in the sea, that's how you deal with an all-out attack on the Japanese. These rolls are what they are. No. See, there you go. You can't win them all, guys. You would have wanted to at least take his unit, but... Boom. Okay. Good. That kind of makes up a little bit for the previous loss. Then Anway. You were really hoping for... Okay. It's a weak opener. Finish him here, please. I got 2 hits out of that. That's junk, man. That's junk. So my at-sea was good. Oh, we got one more. Battleship. Easy peasy. Yeah, so the at-sea was 100% according to plan. The land was middling, let's say. Middling. Not bad, not good. Definitely not good. Just not bad and not terrible. Like, let's not be dramatic here. Oh, what's going on? Stop that. Okay, so 1, 2. You can actually reach 47 as well, eh? And this guy can reach... I'll drop these boys into Wake Island. This carrier, let's stick it up to 60. Yeah, this plane can land on there as well. You can land on 60 as well. Cool with that. So we've got 2 here. We've got 2 on 60. Oh no, I built one. So it makes sense to stick one. On a plane to Manila. Passengers sitting row to row. Flight staff serves the curry chicken. Yeah. He can 1v1 me. If he was willing to mad lad it. Okay. So Kang Su is a fine place. We'll go Kang Su with that one. And I'll deploy the other fighter there. That infantry is cool. Boom. Boom and boom. Alright, success. Successful counterattack. We took back Borneo. New Guinea's set up to be taken back next turn. Oh, unfortunately we're short one, so it's going to be risky. It'll be just an artillery, 2 planes, depending on what he's able to put forward. He may just abandon the Pacific altogether. We have to see how he goes. Back we are. Our Americans, carrier to destroyer subs, and they put it, so they're going for Japan. They are all in on Japan. There's a... Why is there his 2... Okay, let's look at his combat. Kwangtung, undefended. Destroyed my battleship, lost a destroyer. What else did he hit it with? Oh, the bomber. I see. So he hit me, destroyer, bomber, lost the destroyer, got the landing, bomber landed. Okay. And then Morocco. Easy peasy. The Soviets, 6 infantry, 2 artillery. I like the buy. He lost 1 unit into Ukraine, no units into White Russia, and took out my unit in Buryatia. He did move forward in full force there. Now, if I can wipe that army next turn as Japan, That actually does assist me as Germany quite a bit. There's that much less reinforcements running back to get into Russia. That's assuming I'm able to roll the front forward. We'll see how this all goes. We'll get working on that right now. How about that? So we are 5 fighters. I can blast these boys with my sub. I'll come to Libya. Oh, he did take out my transport. I mean, it does seem like I got time. Like I can go another... seven and 5, and then the following turn, switch over to tanks. Switch over to armor. He's got lots of time as Germany. Infinite time, maybe. He might be completely abandoning Germany. The other option is I just go with the 2 artillery in Karelia, 1 infantry, and then tanks. All right, we're going with that. We're going with the tanks, baby. We're going with the tanks. When in doubt, my friends, panzers are the answer. I could go either way. I like that I can threaten this factory going towards Libya. Going towards Egypt, correct. Fighter can help out there. Should be a nice, easy one-rounder. I can see mistakes I made. I made slight mistakes. I should have this AA gun moving forward with the front line. It would be better placed. Well, it's only round 2, so I could have only moved it to Germany. Okay, I guess it's not that badly placed. I could go 4 units on Ukraine. Hopefully they survive, and it's harder for him to counterattack, especially only having the 1 fighter. And then the rest of the boys we can go on to White Russia. He might be able to take back Karelia next turn. That's not the end of the world. Or I also go after Archangel with 1. 1 in a bomber. Shoot, guys, shoot. I would like to hold on to Karelia, though. So... even if I put my 5 tanks up there, it's not enough. I have to leave a significant force up here. So we have 10 and 4, 14. Yeah, I don't even think he would attempt that attack. How much could I take off? If I take the 3... They go to Karelia. These 5 tanks go to Karelia as well. And then am I leaving this too light for a counterattack? Because I'm likely to lose at least one. Oh, this is hard balancing. I take my fighters up to Karelia. We're going to put one more into White Russia. It'll be 2 more infantry, plus 2, plus the tanks, plus the fighters. And we'll get 1 more tank into White Russia. Make sure I one-round that. The fighters in that case can come up to Archangel because they're gonna, or either or, White Russia or Archangel. We'll do Archangel, and then I can use my bomber on Ukraine. Little better distribution. Well, I won't know if this is the right move. I mean, it could be disastrous on my attacks, but I won't really know until his turn. How aggressive he is and how successful he is with that counter-aggression. Ah, okay. That takes the wind out of my sails going after Egypt. That's a little annoying. Egypt's a long shot, but I mean, yeah. It's also secondary to me. I'm not investing in Africa. Come on, get bomber. One round at him. Yes. Okay. 4 units is a lot tougher for him to deal with. You know, like he has to commit at least those 4 plus his only fighter just to have a decent chance of taking them out. We'll see what other options. We'll see what other problems he's trying to deal with at the same time. Barely. Okay, good. Full strength. This is what we like. I feel much better about that now. Now that they're completely intact. We get a little cherry on top with Archangel. Keep the pressure on him. Unit gone. Ah, okay. If I was to lose one, that's the one I wanted to lose, boys. It's glass half full, man. Life is life. It's gonna keep happening. It's on you. Is the glass half full? Is that half empty, man? It's all on you. That is all on you, my friends. Just having a quick peek. Where's the bombers? There's a bomber there. So if I land in southern Europe, I can move my AA gun. I still have access to attack down here if I want. I don't know, bomber up to Karelia seems fine. That puts a bigger target on it. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just put the bomber in Germany. I'm trying not to get him to attack Karelia is what's going on here. That's why I'm hesitant at all. Let's go 2, 6, 2 forward. These 4 got to come up to Karelia to defend. You know what? Whatever. I'll let him. There's a target. There you go. I put a target on Karelia. Have at it. Have at it. That's a fairly solid turn as Germany. We're feeling pretty good. What do we have here? He's going all in on kill Japan. He must kill Japan. We'll see if you're going to have any success with that. British got 2 infantry and 3 fighters. Interesting. Really wants the fighters to pile up in India to further kill Japan. All right. Defenders held on. I destroyed a sub. United Kingdom 1 destroyed. What? Destroyed 2 infantry, 2 artillery, only lost 1 infantry. My whole southern army is gone down there. Oof. That's definitely an oof, guys. He may have a big enough of an air force that I have to fear even moving mine. Okay. Let's just go through this step by step. Because I got Buryatia pushing on the north. Where I wanted to drop 2 of my transports. And this one onto Buryatia. I could use this navy, either Burma or Western Australia. But I'm afraid to bring him to Burma. I think I gotta go Western Australia just for safety's sake. And we attack Kwangtung and this tank with this 1 infantry. Alright. So I have 2 transports worth of dudes to deal with. Let's make our purchase. Often I figure this out off screen, but we'll do it together. Come along with me. Let's figure it together. So I only need 2 units for the further to accommodate these 2 transports here. I have 1 extra fighter. I have 1 sub, 1 destroyer. No, I have 2 extra fighters. Correction. 2 extra fighters. So I could do... I could do the industrial drop. And I'd probably do Manchuria. Because it's out of the threat of this. And then I could potentially do a carrier drop following turn. What would be the last best thing I could grab? Maybe 1 extra fighter. Okay. Yeah, and I'll drop the factory into Manchuria nice and early. And he'll have a strong southern game going on with GB, with Great Britain, but I'll do my best in the north to just wreck his day. I'm gonna wreck him, boys. Just wreck him. Okay, that's that handled. I only have the 1. Can the bomber be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? It'd have to land in French Indochina. It's no good, China. It's no good. Okay, we know we need to go all in on Buryatia. I was kind of hoping he would do this in Buryatia. I didn't know everything else was going to go not so great down south. I couldn't predict that, but I was hoping for Buryatia. So we'll see if I regret. You don't know. You can't always get what you want. That's not what it is. Be careful what you wish for. That's what it is. Be careful what you wish for, because now he's here and he's got the pressure all over the place. So we'll see how this pays off. This fighter can't be involved with anything, but the bomber can go to Kwangtung, leaving it 1. So it'll land in Kangsu. And as long as I take... Well, let's just look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. He wouldn't be able to land with that. And there's no bomber anywhere around. So I am safe to land my bomber in Kung Su. Oh, I already sent one to Kung Su. Correction. Kwang Chung. Spread right out. Don't hold back at all. Maximum aggression, boys. Is that what the order of the day is? Maximum aggression? I think it's a good idea. The AI calculator thinks it's a good idea. Let's go. Okay. There's a lot of attacks going on here, and they're not like massively in my favor. All of them are like a little bit in my favor. Let nothing go wrong. Good. The island attacks are where you really losing even one infantry matters. It can hold back your whole attack by turn after turn after turn. Biryatsia, this is going to be close. If he gets an amazing opener, this could be disastrous. And the Bard, of course, misses. It's not how we want to start. Okay. I still only hit 2. I've only had 2 hits out of, what, 12, 13 rolls already? Luckily, he's only had 1 of 10. These are some low luck dice on here, guys. Low luck dice, okay. Woo! See, that's why I invite Biryatsia. I've had that happen to me, that exact scenario where I'm like, oh, I got a pretty good chance of doing big damage here. I'll just stick 5 guys, not a big... And then, poof, my 5 infantry are gone. And all I have is sadness and tears. Sadness and tears is all I'm left with. And we just got the tank with the territory. That's definitely a bonus. That is definitely a bonus. Okay, Bomber, you're here for a reason. Nope. Alright, Bomber was not here for a reason, apparently. But we're taking the territory, so we're not going to complain, guys. Yes, yes, yes. Actually, that went really, really well. That went really, really well. Woo! Bit of a sigh of relief there, guys. Okay. Not an absolute disaster of a round. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Bomber. Is there a reason to stick my bomber fighter in Anvey? Not really. It takes me out of being able to help in the sea. I could sit and count everything out one by one, but I'd rather just have us available for fighting wherever. Now, the Philippines or Japan. If I'm in the Philippines, I can go 1, 2, 3, and land. And I can't do that in Japan, so we're going to go to the Philippines with that 1 fighter. You're good in Kwangtung. I have all of my units there. That helps so much, man. That helps so freaking much. If he was feeling good after this round, or like finishing his British round, if he was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put the pressure to Japan, kill Japan first, no one does this better than me, and then he's gonna come back and be like, what? Why is Japan so strong? Why is Japan so strong? And there's no real counterattack. Yeah, you can use your 4 fighters, go after my 1 infantry in the 1 development province. Hi ho, hi ho. More warring to go. The Soviets got 4 infantry, 4 artillery. Destroyed 3 infantry and an artillery in Ukraine and lost 4 infantry doing so. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's only a 1 IPC advantage for him. I'll take that. Our American friends, carrier fighter, infantry, industrial complex, and raiding Germany. No, my heart! My heart! Algeria, undefended, and Szechuan. Destroyed infantry, lost infantry. Okay. Alright, excellent. That was a pretty good turn for us, I would say. pretty good. Yeah, he has the complex in Egypt. Having my bomber in Italy would have been useful. Having that extra bomber to attack it with those three, it's still odds in his favor of him, but at least it's like a reasonable chance of that happening. As is, we're not going to take Egypt. Okay, so for a purchase, I'm going all tanks and an artillery. I was playing around with getting another infantry. I could get 2 infantry, go 1-2 into Karelia, or 2 artillery into Karelia, and just save the IPCs. Honestly, I'm not even sure which is better. The artillery is the better expenditure in the long run. Like, an infantry artillery is stronger than a tank. There's no doubt about it. It costs more, too, so it should be, right? 3 IPCs more. Or correction, anyway, I'm losing my mind. Yeah, it's 1 IPC more. 1 IPC. Like, what? That's not right. So it should be stronger, right? But I could just do that. No, that's maximizing the amount of force I can send out. And I'll just have the tank in Karelia. Alright. I don't even know what's the right choice. I thought I had this planned out. I clearly don't know what I'm doing in life. I'm just fumbling my way through this, man. Aren't we all, right, brothers? Okay. Yeah, it's the same fight, except this one has a fighter. There's no doubt about it. Algeria's my better chance. Or just sit on the defensive. No, it's the same. 2-2-3. It's the same either way. I'm not going to sit on the defensive. No way. Now, for Ukraine. Like, I'm probably not going to be able to hold West Russia and Ukraine in force. Question is, which of those do I want to hold more? Maybe Ukraine? Yeah. And then we'll force our way to West Russia. Okay, done. Done like dinner. Dinner! We will never surrender. We will always have dinner. Boom. Let's get you guys into what would make the most sense. Let's say 2 into... Nope, those are fighters. You. 2 infantry West Russia. Ensure we lock that down. Just the 1 into Archangel. And then the no-kill like overkill. No, I can't hold both. There's just too many infantry back here. I was looking. I had the thought. I'm like, maybe I can hold these both. And 9 tanks, 7 infantry, 2 artillery, 9 lights total, 11 lights total. But he could throw all of this at me and then strafe back into Russia. I'm safer just doing this, just taking it. No invasion coming at all. There's no armies in the north. I'm saying this out loud in case you're wondering, because I'm trying to think, like, do I need any of these units? I don't. There's nothing coming in the north right now. Let's do ye old. 2 and 2 and 1. Like the old times, right? Ye old. Finally, this fighter is not really needed in those other places. Let's give ourselves better odds on this destroyer. Destroyer. And go. Got you, destroyer. I got you. No, we don't. We missed them both. All right, we got you, destroyer. Hey, look at that. My sub survives. So that's presumably, as long as he doesn't drop a navy next turn, that's like the North Sea is clear. Germany can just chill. The UK is going to go all fighter production and then units in Egypt and India. 2 hits. That's okay. Ah. 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 You get another one? Hey, I didn't get his tank. Getting this tank would have been nice. All right, we salute you, Rommel. You did your best, bud. You did your best. If I'm not mistaken, Rommel's like one of the few German World War II commanders that's like semi-honored by his opponents, you know? Didn't have any of those like horrible war crimes under his belt. Like, oh yeah. No, he's an honorable guy. An honorable guy. Is my understanding. I think the Wehrmacht in general was. It was those SS crazy MFs. Let's go into Archangel. Right? Ah, couldn't take it. Couldn't take it. No cherry. No cherry at all. Oh, I want a cherry. Give me a cherry. And with our overwhelming force here, should be rudimentary. He's hitting well there, okay? He's getting his hits. He's getting his licks in, all right? I think he hit on my stack, too. I think he hit on Ukraine. He might have hit every single one there. Yes, yes. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, there's nothing there. Like, there's literally nothing there. So bring it forward to Bulgaria with your air support, with your air cover. If he wants to come at me, brah, he is welcome to come at me, brah. The only thing is, I might be able to threaten him off a North Sea drop if I'm just gonna pile everything back in Karelia. Hopefully that's enough of a threat that he's like, nope. He just nopes out. He wants something to do with it. Yeah, there's no way for him to drop anything over there at all. So these boys east as well. We'll leave our 1 AA gun in the Deutschland, in the heart of Gross Deutschland. That's a nice look in Germany, but I think I should feel a little better, but I'm still... Let's see. I know how the story ends in real life, man. It doesn't end well for me. Whoa, look at that attack power. Yeah, okay, I feel a little better now. I feel a little bit better. Our British enemies, 3 fighters and an infantry. So he's going all in on India, I guess. He wants to really clear it. He's completely abandoned. All right. Okay, noted. Noted. For our purchase, we're going to go 6 infantry, an artillery, and an aircraft carrier. Let's go. I hummed and hawed a long time. Obviously, I can't come anywhere close to these 8 friggin' fighters. Could keep the artillery safe. Risk those boys into New Guinea. both my fighters. We're still out of range of the American fleet. I have to be very mindful. He's obviously coming for a Japan strike here. He only has one transport right now. I'm going to get 3 units plus 4. He only has 2 fighters that could join in. So if I pile my navy here, I'm fine. I'm safe. For another turn, at least. I think. Second aircraft carrier. Shoot, man. That's pretty close. Well, I'm already committed. I already bought the carrier. I'm already committed, man. Let's see if I regret that or not. I don't know. Do I step forward to Kazakhstan? He destroys it with the Russian force, right? Because he's not going to risk the tank. I just got no more units back here. I almost want to move this guy down to Szechuan. Okay, let's try to handle this first. So Burma, obviously, we want to keep exchanging with. This fighter and this fighter land onto my carrier. So this fighter is available for what ends. Man, those 8 fighters are legit. Those are legit. That's a real threat. And as for units, yeah, that's a legit threat, man. 8 fighters. Two battles. Missile bombard. Fighter. Ah, shoot. Okay, so we don't take New Guinea. That's why I brought the infantry instead of risking my artillery, in case I lost it. Artillery's still there. I can grab Solomon's artillery. We can go to New Zealand, New Guinea. Presumably he's going to stay going north. We'll see if I can hold on, or if I can hold on to both sides. Both fronts? Whatever you want to call it. Yeah, feeling less confident on the Japanese front here. Oh, man. You're kidding me. That sucked. Yeah, that sucked. And that's what we got. That is what we got. Pressure's on, guys. The pressure is on Japan. Germany, save me, save me. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Raided Germany and destroyed my fleet. And he has his whole fleet intact. This is disaster. We ought to win, friends. It's 100% on the Third Reich's shoulders, guys. Lost infantry into West Russia. Okay, so for our purchase, I'm ignoring repairing the factories. I'm getting a tank, 2 tanks, into Karelia, and infantry, and 2 bombers. We're all in on Russia, guys. I was thinking something like... Oh, yeah. Except... I was thinking 4 into the Caucasus, and everything else into West Russia. Just the 1 infantry into Archangel. Yeah, everything else into West Russia. Literally the whole shebang. Because that means he'd have to throw... I mean, he can do it, but he's risking his fighters if he wants to take the Caucasus with Great Britain. I'm trying to put enough that it's a risk for him. He has a real risk there. I wish my AA gun was one more place forward. Having an AA gun would make that much better. It really would, but... What do you think? Should I put 1 more? Make it 5? The risk is that he throws the tank and his fighters, and I take out maybe only his tank, and he's up 3 infantry for essentially nothing. That's my worry. I want to make it... Yeah, no, I'm going to go back to 4. I gotta trust my gut, you know? I gotta trust my gut on this one. I gotta trust my gut. Sometimes you gotta believe in yourself, guys. Sometimes you just gotta believe. Fighter is not needed anywhere. I suppose you can go to anywhere. Archangel, land in Karelia. Yeah, Karelia is a good place to land. Gives you access everywhere. Yeah, it'll be next turn. Just got to get through my my Japanese turn, see what he does, and then that'll determine whether I win or not. Whether I can take Russia, because there's no other way I'm going to win. Boom, does he get hits? Okay, good. I really don't want him to get hits. I want every freaking unit matters here, man. Every freaking unit matters. Okay, does he get his? Yes. Keeping the dream alive. I have a dream. I'm going to move 1 infantry back to Germany because I'm only building 1, and I'm a little afraid of this bomber, him just going YOLO on it, and then it working. Karelia, let's get the sub over here. Yep, it's next turn. See, my 2 tanks can join in the attack on Russia, and my 2 bombers in Germany. But I only have 1 infantry, so I was a little afraid of this American bomber. I would definitely risk it and go, because you win round 1 and I miss, boom, you just get a free AA gun and 2 of my bombers. You know, it can happen. A lot crazier things have happened. So I think moving the 1 infantry back was a good precaution. Oh, quick recap. Did not record my Japanese turn. I wanted to make sure it didn't time out. I got 2 fighters, 4 infantry, and a tank. My combat was Volodya with my tank, Kazakhstan, and New Guinea with our artillery. It all worked. The Americans bought a transport, a battleship, a destroyer, and a sub with no combat. They moved on down to Iwo Jima. They did not attack it, though, which is, sure, whatever. And finally, the Soviets just piling up those infantry. 7 infantry, guys. Well, We're here. The time has come. There's nothing left to do but attack Russia. I sat for a very long time and I thought about, is it worth holding out, taking the Caucasus and further building up my forces? I think I can win either way, to be honest. I think I can do that way and win, and I think I have the odds in my favor to win the attack on Russia right now, and that's what we're going to go with. So, our purchase: infantry, artillery, 1 fighter, and 5 happy tanks. He can keep bombing Germany all he wants. I don't care. I'm not going to repair it, man. Have fun. Look at all those juicy tanks. Juicy Smollett tanks, guys. Boom. How are we looking? I haven't thrown my fighters in. What's it saying for the calculation? What's it saying? Implausible, no! Implausible. It's not supposed to say implausible. Unlikely. I was expecting it to kind of like my odds here. So just look at this. For lights, I've got 17 lights to his 34, 36 with the AA guns. So he's like just over 2 to 1 on the lights. Now for heavies, I've got 27, 30 heavies, and he has 10. I got 3 to 1 on the heavies. It's all on how these rolls go. If his lights shred me, I'm done. I'm a little surprised it doesn't like my odds there, guys. I thought it would like him. Because my other option is I can easily take and hold the Caucasus. The problem is Japan. Obviously, my Navy's been screwed. My blocking plan was destroyer here, drop a destroyer here, and this Navy's made ineffective for a whole turn. He only has 1 transport up here with 2 units. I'm not particularly afraid of them. I can move units into Yakut to counterattack if he drops in Soviet Far East. So that takes those guys out for a whole nother turn. That's a whole additional turn. He can't do any damage at all with the Americans to Japan. And these guys are only taking one development. Okay, so if I did do that, what am I actually getting in? I'm only getting like an extra unit to the front line. I could potentially have 2 more tanks, but I was going to put the artillery infantry. So really, if I don't attack now, I have to wait 2 turns minimum. In 2 turns minimum, he could have Yunnan, Malaya. He'll have this dealt with. So he'd be into like the Philippines or whatever. Unless I can successfully keep him scared back with my air force. With the threat of this counterattack. Sorry guys, I thought I had made up my mind before I started the turn. I like this works, and I was saying I'm not just like I thought I could win either way. I still can, but I just block up America for an extra turn. Really, Japan's still like full strength. I'll be able to build quite a bit of units. Shoot, man. We'll go to New Zealand and then I just run away. Or if I keep my navy up here, I pose a threat of that counterattack to him. But I would see he'd probably just pile up everything, his battleship and everything, into 60. So he wouldn't have to fear the counterattack. And then my coast is wide open, but again, it's only so much he can do. He only has 2 transports. No, I won't be able to keep him threatened back with the threat of a counterattack. Or he'd have to be a coward. He's got 2 battleships. I just don't have enough planes. My navy is not big enough. All right, guys, we're gonna do it. Honestly, I don't know what's the best path. I was expecting to have a lot better, the odds on my favor here. Panzers, you can't let me down, man. You can't let me down. Oh, man. Let's go. Oh, wow. Will it with me, guys. Will it with me. Don't shoot down my planes. 1? Okay. That's reset. That could be obviously a lot worse. Let's go. Nope. Tanks seem to hit pretty well. 17 out of 26 for my tanks is good. 3 of 10 for my lights is good. My infantry junk, my bomber's good. Okay, so that's a good opening salvo. As long as his 2s don't shred me, we're good. What was that? 12? 18? Oh, yeah, it goes to my bombers before my tanks. Take that off my bomber, go to my tank. Not a good second round. Shoot, man. Tanks, 9. 9 of 25. Not great. Oh, you got good again. This is going to come right to the wire, man. Hits. I am not hitting amazing. Did I get him? I'm 1 short. No, we just got him. Is he going to hit everything? Look at the destruction! Look at the carnage! Holy jeez, man! I'm actually shaking a little. Okay. We freaking got him. We got him. We got him. Now, so he's got a happy tank here. He'll probably run into White Russia. Who cares? Let him do it. Oh, that's good. That is good, good, good. That makes us happy. So, yeah, let's drop the planes. Everything into West Russia, because he could go 1, 2, 3, and then pull back. And he can include his 1 tank. Oh man, that was intense, okay? That was freaking intense. I'm like, I'm still coming down from that. Oh, bomber, yeah, bomber, everything into West Russia, whatever. It's all on the front line. There's no counter. Well, there is a counterattack, and I hope he does it. Because I don't want him to retake Russia from me. That's the most likely what he'll do. And he'll leave these three. Whatever happens, happens. Well, we'll handle it all. That couldn't have been any closer, man. That couldn't have been any closer. Normally you come out of that and you're like, well, we won it. We did it. It's like, I don't know. Did that win me it? Like, did I win the game with that? I was going to put my artillery infantry up here, but I need to have the potential to get my my tanks down here because he's probably going to take Russia. So we'll just put everything else. They'll start running across. And a fighter in Italy. Italy. Oh, yeah, he's bombed out Germany. Tank and a fighter in Italy. Italian tanks. It's not a meme. It's not a meme. It's the best. Learn about the Italian heavy tank if you want to laugh for a bit. I don't know. I don't know if we won. I don't know if we won. Like, it's closer than it was at the beginning of the turn. Ah! How sweet is that? Our enemies have fled the field before us. He couldn't take it any longer. He should have at least tried. He could have used his planes, thrown everything up into the Caucasus. With some luck, he takes this out with a wipe. I mean, I'm going to take it back. But thank you for making it to the end. Comment, like, boot up a game, play along with me. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I will see you next time, guys. Goodbye.